We came to this little water dam. Look at this beauty. But right here, there's a little story behind it. And the story behind it, let me see how far I can get up in here, or if I can even manage to get in here. Oh yeah. If you're the claustrophobic kind, I don't recommend you this. I was just over there where Oscar's at. Simon. And look guys, there's some bones. Who knows if they're human? Oh, I'm sorry. Good morning guys. We're already on top of the mountain. We're about to get into this new exploration. We're gonna go check out some caves, but as y'all see behind, it looks like a pyramid. We're in a pre-Hispanic area, so we're gonna show y'all some beauties around here. Look at that. Looks like a pyramid that could have been there. And like always, y'all know it, Oscar.
What up, yo?
Explora Detecta, and our friend Abraham. Abraham, no, right? Abraham, not Abraham. All right, guys, but yeah, look. This looks like a pyramid. When we went to Huachimontones, there's actually a pyramid that looks exactly like this. Well, let's get into it and let's see what we see, guys. Look, guys, and as we're walking to these caves, it could look like the little steps of a pyramid. And over here, look, there's another little pyramid thing. There's a bunch of spots where the rocks are just accumulated, and that's where it tells you that at one point it could have been like a pyramid, a ceremony altar, or something like that, guys. We're in the state of Guanajuato, and as y'all know, well, there's a lot of pre-Hispanic sites here. This is the one we just seen from the other side, and look, looks just like a pyramid, guys. Amazing. Hey there, donkey. And our friend the donkey. And as we're walking along this pyramid, this is certainly like Huachimontones over there in Jalisco. It's a circular structure. And this one, it used to be a square, but I guess the locals that live in this area and have animals, they took this part down. But wow, sometimes what people don't know that they're dealing with, and they just grab a rock to build their house, and what they don't realize is that it belonged to a pyramid or has something to do with our pre-Hispanic ancestors. And there's another one over there. There's another one over there. Right now, where he said we need to head is that little lime green looking tree. Right there is where we're gonna check caves. Now, this area, he told us you can kind of say that it's virgin. Why? Because nobody has been out here to explore it. Nobody has been out here to record it or any of the above. So that's why he says that we're gonna be the first one to record it and to actually explore the area, guys. So let's see what we're able to find. As soon as we were walking in, Abraham, he looked down and he was like, look, I found an arrowhead broken. And yep, he picked it up. He found the other piece, and it was an arrowhead. It was a little spear. But let's keep our eyes open, guys, for these arrowheads. Look at that cow. Here it comes this way. I'm running. I ain't trying to get chased by no cows out here. All right, guys, well, let's make our way to these little caves. And here's another little Huachimonton, guys. Circular as well, but it looks like the locals, they put fence around it. But it is a bit weird, because it doesn't look like it was built by them, because there's no entrance. So who knows, maybe this was like a ceremonial temple as well. Amazing, guys. Like I keep telling y'all, sometimes the places that we come to, there's so much history that's lost, and well, the locals, they don't know nothing about it. I'm just amazed, guys. Blown away. Look, guys, here we go. As usual, in areas that are prehispanic, you find a lot of pottery. And look, we got a lot of remains of broken pottery. So maybe when they moved the dirt to grow the corn, they broke a few pieces of pottery. But look, here's another one. Right here in this little area where I'm walking, there's a lot of pottery, guys. Black obsidians as well, so come on, Arrowhead. And there's a lot of areas here in the state of Guanajuato, guys. Guanajuato's known for it to have a lot of pyramids, but a lot of these pyramids are still hidden. They haven't been uncovered. So, you know us, we're out here adventuring, exploring, and looking for arrowheads. Can't wait till I get to the caves, though. Y'all know how much I love caves. And look, guys, it was just over. It kind of looked like an arrowhead, but you could definitely tell it's been worked on by our pre-Hispanics. Or maybe they tried to make a little star, who knows, but it's definitely something. And as always, y'all know I can't let y'all go without them. The beautiful views out here, guys. It's amazing out here. And I can see our pre-Hispanic ancestors coming all the way to the top. He was telling us that at the top it's really flat. But I remember when they told us about a cave also over there in Tequila, and I want to say, imagine that they think it's a cave, but maybe it's a home to a tribe. Maybe somebody was buried there. Who knows, guys? First time we've ever came over here, and we're gonna be the first ones to record them. So let's get going. And look, guys, what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing is that all along as we go up the mountain, there's little steps like this to get to the top, and then it gets all flat on top, and then you get to another spot and then goes on top, and look, there's another little accumulation of rocks, and it's really straight. Who knows if it relates back to that time as well. It's an amazing little area. Right now I thought I found a arrowhead. I got really excited. I seen it shining right over it. There was a little bit of dirt, but as soon as I pulled it out, it wasn't. And look, guys, who knows if this has to do with it as well, but there's one of the little steps, and then it comes up, and then you get to this part where there's all this accumulation of rock that's just like this, and it gets smaller and smaller, and it just gets to a little line. But who knows, probably does, probably doesn't, but I say most likely it does. If there's a few little pyramids around the area, that has something to do with it. All right, let me catch up to the boys because I lost them. And look, guys, we're already on the other side of the mountain. We're just on top where I show y'all the little structures, and we're heading down that way. So I imagine the 7 caves that we're gonna check out are over there. And on the way over here, Abram, he was telling us that there's a lot of stories, like usually out here in these type of places, that there's hidden treasures, there's bars of gold, there's everything. So that's not what we're coming for today. We're coming because we believe they're pre-Hispanic and they have to do with the pyramids that were on top. But after that era, that's when you could say those stories started to be told in the area. But yes, I want to say in that little canyon area, that's where the 7 caves are gonna be. I'll see y'all over there. And we got to this little first area, guys. It looks very interesting. It feels really, really fresh. And over there where we were just at, it was really hot. Maybe there's one of the first caves here, but if it was, I can imagine the tribe staying out here because of how fresh it is. And well, they got water supply here at the bottom. But yeah, I see Oscar right there. Let me get a little bit closer and I'll show y'all. Alright guys, well this is what could have been the first little cave, but with the movement of earth, maybe all these rocks fell down and they covered it up. But they're right here. It looks like it could keep going. Let me see how far I can get up in here, or if I can even manage to get in here. Oh yeah. If you're the claustrophobic kind, I don't recommend you this. Nope, it just gets to right there, guys. Look. And this is how I am inside the cave. That's why I say if you're claustrophobic, I do not recommend this. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright guys, and this is why we say that our pre-Hispanic ancestors, they used to live out here, because look, here's what at one point was a big pot. Now it's all broken in pieces. But it's a lovely area, guys. I love areas where I see walls these tall. And areas like that, let's go wander over there, see what we're able to see. Remember our pre-Hispanic ancestors? They used to use the hardest places to hide their valuables. They wouldn't hide them just anywhere. So sometimes you just gotta wander off into areas like these. I dropped something. It sounded like, oh, my Sprite. And just check them out and see what you find up here and what you see. Right now, well, yeah, there's plants up here. But when it's dry and the vegetation is not as visible as now, well, you can see little arrowheads and stuff like that, guys. But yeah. Woo-wee. Look at the drop. Lovely, guys. Alright guys, and we got to the second cave. The boys are out there detecting, see if they're able to detect anything. But look, you can only imagine how also a civilization at one point lived out here. Maybe this accumulation of rock at one point went higher, and it could have been like a little house to them. I see a few little holes that look interesting that I'm about to go into, guys. Let's go check it out. First things first, somebody was already digging here. And look, I was hearing that at one point they dug up a few pots here. And look, here's a bunch of pottery too, the black kind. So who knows, maybe, guys. I see Oscar going to the first side, and it looks like it goes a little bit deep. But I'm here checking out this side, guys. What caught my attention was that pottery right there. There goes a bat. There goes another bat. The question is, where are those bats going? Huh. Let's go check it out, even though me and bats don't get along. Oh my goodness. Hey boy! Oscar just called me. Let me go over there with him, guys. Alright, so Oscar asked me for some flashlights, so most likely there's a cave that goes deeper. Wow, look at this, guys. Amazing little cave. And yes, I could definitely see our pre-Hispanics living out here. And yeah, I'm fully standing in here, guys. Let's go check what's on this other side over here. Oh, that's where the bats are coming from. There's a little hole over there. Oh, I see the bat coming. Oh, there's a few of them. There's a few bats, guys. I don't know if y'all can see them, but hey, look. Yeah, I need better flashlights, guys. I lost one of my flashlights, so. You tell the goats be coming in here because I see goat poop on the ground. I want to go a little bit further, guys. I'm just afraid of the bats. And it's not even that many. Let's go. You only live once. But yeah, guys, I can definitely see a tribe living here. This looks kind of carved out, so maybe these were like little seats where they could have set at one point. But yeah, guys, this is very, very interesting. Look at that hole over there. My friend the bat is resting, so that's good. Let me get closer. That looks weird. Alright, guys, well, nice little area. Let's say bye to the bat. There was one right above me. And yeah, that's a nice little cave, guys. I could see it definitely, especially on this side because of the way everything's carved out. Their little tribe was living. And Oscar went to go check out that hole, but he said that everything is just buried. So let's see if we can get over that. Man, I'm not trying to get on my belly. That's why I was like, oh. Look, guys. Yeah. It's nothing. Oh well, let's get down and dirty. Let's get closer. Yeah. Maybe from curious people digging, or maybe at one point it did keep going down. Who knows, guys? I see a bunch of rock over there. And that's all carved out. I can see all the chisels on the wall. How it's been chiseled out. Nice little cave, guys. Let's make our way out and let's go check out the other ones. I was just over there where Oscar's at. Alright, guys, well, let's make our way out of this little small cave. Let's go check out the other one where the bats went in. Oh my goodness, they were right above me. Alright. We're out here, and that's where the bats went in through, guys. I want to go check it out, but all the bats are in there now. And at the end, we did end up going in, guys. Simón. And look, guys, there's some bones. Who knows if they're human? Oh, I'm sorry. And look, guys, who knows if they're human or not? But there's some bones right here. And there's some pottery. Oh yeah, this is a human bone, guys. Sí. No, si es huesos humanos.
¿Sí?
Sí.
¿Qué más era?
And there's some pottery.
Es lo que quería decir. ¿Esto qué crees que puede haber sido?
Parece como un cuerno. Alright, guys. Everyone said that last time he found a spear in here. And look, there's just pottery everywhere, guys. See? Little ollita. From a little pot, guys. Right, maybe at one point this was also, or could have been a grave to somebody. I don't see why there's bones right there, guys. But there is pottery all over.
Si mira todo como que sí está picado, mira.
Sí, está,
Está
¿cómo se dice? Oh, no sé cómo decirlo en español, pero está, bueno, es hecho por hombre. But yeah, look at all these. Wow. Look at this, guys. Look at the little designs on the wall. Yeah, this was definitely pre-Hispanic, and it was carved out by man, guys. Chiseled out little by little, look. Oh, bat just ran into me. Wow. And look, guys, the whole top of the ceiling is carved out by man. This is beautiful. So yeah, at one point this was way bigger, guys.
Son grandes, pues, y por ejemplo este, mira, no tienen tiempo, poquito.
No, it's viejo. It's another piece of bone, guys. Very, very old. In a minute, I'm gonna tell Oscar so we could do our little offering. Even though we're not taking things, but like shiny things like this, guys, stands out. It's the black obsidian. And that's what you want to find. Abram said he found a spear out here, and y'all know how spears are pretty big. So truly amazing, guys. Look, here's another little piece of bone. I don't even want to touch them, guys. There's another bone. Look at this, guy's carved out as well. I'm amazed by this little cave. Too bad that it's all with rocks. And you basically gotta crawl on your belly to get around. guys, we're crawling in there. Let me tell Oscar, see if he wants to go check it out. And this is the third little cave right here, guys. The one where we seen that it just got to right here, but Abram is telling me that it keeps going that way.
Aquí todo hay pedazos de cerámica. Mira, de la que tiene dibujo.
De la que tiene dibujitos, ¿verdad? Como la que está ahí afuera.
Como que allá afuera. Hasta otra.
Little pottery that has little designs on it, guys. Let me get closer. He says that it keeps going. Look at all these flies. Oh yeah. Más de palcate, more pottery, guys. And there's the little pottery that has little designs on it. Yeah. Amazing little pre-Hispanic caves, guys. And what I told y'all earlier about the smog on top, that's because they did fires in here, guys. Amazing. And look, guys, this at one point it was a little hand where they used it to grind up on the jicalis or on the matates that I've shown y'all before. And this was the other piece of pottery with a little bit of design that was also right here, guys. Look at that. This is really, really nice and lovely. Beautiful. Look, guys, this is one of the ones that Abram found. And it's a small little spear. He has the second part over there. But it's nice and lovely, guys. Alright, guys, so those were the little caves that we were going to. They're not what we thought, but I was surprised with some of the things I seen in there. Pottery, the bones. And, well, it's a new experience. But look, guys, if y'all notice, from up here from the mountain, the pyramid structures, they stand out, you know, they look very, very attractive. There's one, there's another one, there's another one. The one that we said looked like a huachimonton. Amazing little area, guys. And I think y'all are gonna see us coming back because that last cave where I showed y'all that it kept going, well, I didn't record because it was really uncomfortable the way that I was in there, but I started digging the entrance. So if I do manage to somehow get in there, well, maybe that'll be another video we do, guys. All right, let's head out. In a minute we'll say bye to the boys. All right, guys, well, we're all dressed. We haven't said bye to the boys because we came to this little water dam. Look at this beauty. But right here, there's a little story behind it. And the story behind it, well, a little bit in a minute, we'll get a little bit further down. We'll let y'all know, but this is beautiful, guys. Small little waterfall, dam. All right, guys, so we're heading to that little house thingy, little house, the little hut, little house thingy. And what Abraham was telling us, that back when they were building this dam, I don't know how many years ago that was, but probably a good 200-300. And when they had the slaves that were building this dam, their kids, they would put them right there and they would starve them to death. And when they would starve them to death and they were already dead, that they would bring them and they would bury them onto this dam. Like literally we're probably walking in bodies, and all over these little pillars right here. And yeah, so what we're gonna do, y'all know how we always leave offerings. We didn't leave one up there because we felt like it was a little bit more adequate, a little bit better to go ahead and leave the offering here. So that's where we gotta head. Look at this beauty, guys. Beautiful sunset. But yeah, guys, I'm just in my head imagining, right, those parents that were slaves here and how they got their kids taken away. That's sad, honestly. So let's drop, guys. First time walking on a water dam that actually has water. Last time I think we visited one that was about 500 years old. We got on top of it, but it was completely empty, no water. Alright guys, I'll keep recording in a minute when we get to this little hut. Alright guys, and we're getting a little bit closer to this little house hut. And Abraham was also telling us that the tension, the feeling, the sensation, it feels really, really weird. And well, this is the house where a lot of kids were starved to death, and after they had passed away, they would bury them all along the dam because they believe that their souls would help keep this dam standing. Weird belief sometimes people have, right? Alright, Oscar's in there. In a minute when he comes out, we'll go in there and we'll show it to y'all. Alright guys, so this is that little house that I was telling y'all about, where they used to starve these kids out, and we'll let them die in here. And yeah, since we got here, the sensation does feel a little bit weird, guys, like heavy vibe. And as y'all notice, we went ahead and lit a candle, little offering that we did, guys. But yeah, it's really crazy. Who knows if it's true or not, but it's one of the stories they tell in this area, the locals. And I've heard this before. In other water dams, that sometimes they bury people like that so they can actually stay right there and protect the area. Look, there's a few little crosses. Yeah, guys. But there's a candle for any soul that needs to find the light. There it is. Alright guys, well, I think we're about to make our way out. In a minute we'll say bye to the boys. So there's the little house, and we're back on the water dam. So who knows if if it's true or not, but that's a little bit unbelievable. But you know, the beliefs back then. And I also asked Abraham how old it was, this water dam, and he said easily it's over 300 years. So yeah, back then they had their weird beliefs. And yeah guys, look at the size of the dam. It's just crazy to think how there's bodies all buried in here. It's crazy. Well guys, that's it from this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all seen the lovely views that we've seen. This dam with that history. And well, that's it from this adventure. Let's say bye to Abraham and Oscar. Explore detecta, guys. Alright, till next time guys. Peace.